Hello? Can y'all hear us now? Can y'all hear us?
Hello.
Can y'all hear us? Oh, I want a nigga with a wedding ring. That's it. I had to have that nigga with the wedding ring. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. There we go. Here it is now. Shit, it was fucking up the church money real quick. Chichi, can you please scoot over in this frame so I can see? God damn. Damn. I'm not with I'm finna get you this morning too, because I feel some kind of motherfucking way. So you just give me 1 second. I'm finna get you this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You just give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. We just getting the bullshit together, bitch. We've been on here in a couple days now. Now hold on. I want a nigga with a wedding ring. A black card to take care of everything. See, I fuck him in the living room. I fuck him in the living room. White shirt home. And make it eat it. Oh, I'm a period home. Cause I'm a nasty hoe, a red bone, but a classy hoe. I am jazzy hoe. Don't be scared, cause if you're curious, just ask me hoe. Cause just dick like it comes quite natural. Cause I'm the baddest bitch alive. Who's bad? Okay, do I like this background right here, or do I like the other background? You like this city background?
Mm-hmm.
Or you like this city background right here? Let me see this city background right here. We need to do the 305 background. The 305 for the city girl. Ow! What about that one? You like that one?
No, I like the other one better.
You like the other one better because it's more bright?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a bright sunshiny trade. Yeah. I need somebody to give me some vocal lessons where I can learn how to sing for the Lord. Did you think I'll be a good singer for the Lord?
Mm-hmm.
For my Father that strengthens me.
Mm-hmm.
That strengthens of me. My Father that strengthens me. My Father that's in heaven that's watching you. That's why I still love him like I do. Yes, ma'am. Hey, y'all, good morning. I had to get some shit together over there, girl. Hold on. Oh! She almost fell down. You was going to let me fall down like that? Shady. Oh. She was going to let me fall down.
You need to take this long ass house dress off, bitch. You almost ripped over this long ass house dress you got on.
It's my house dress that I almost let me fall down.
I'm just going to call Life Alert.
I ain't that old bitch. If we don't call Life Alert for Miss thick ass Miss Mary, we damn sure ain't calling Life Alert for Miss Me. Cause see, I ain't finna do all that. Miss Mary's the one that we have to do all the falling out of here and have to call her. Oh, girl, I couldn't get my microphone. They couldn't hear me say nothing. The children couldn't hear me say shit, Lady Key. All right. It's the stuff I got to dress her in my own household before I even start over here with these go peoples. Oh, there we go, child. We got this shit together now, girl. Damn. Can y'all hear me? Am I able to be heard? Here in my heart.
What you done for that?
I stand in front of you, knowing. Oh, that's what's creep. Okay, hold on. I got Chichi, listen, when you a one-man show, especially on your days off, this is what it is. Here in my heart, I stand before you, knowing I'm counting. Oh, I'm counting. I'm counting. Yeah. You ever watch Camp, Chi? It might touch your life. You start watching Camp, it might touch your life. Here in my heart, I stand before you, knowing.
I want some shit.
Oh, you want some shit with some bop in it. That's what you feeling. You feeling ratchet, or you want some shit that got some bop in it. Okay, I got you, Chi. I understand. You gonna get some shit with some bop in it in just a few minutes. Here, man. Okay, now I can see over here. All right, I can see over here now. I couldn't see at first. Now I can see. Okay, let's get this together. See this right here, Chi? You scroll down like this, girl, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And then you sit here and then you do this. Is the problem fixed?
I don't know. I can't see it on your little screen. Put it on the big screen.
Is the problem fixed, Myrtle? Is the problem fixed?
My God.
Is the motherfucking problem fixed? The problem fixed, bitch. There we go. There you go. All right, here we go, y'all. Bitch, where they at, though? Where they motherfucking at, though? Where they at? So, hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Good morning, honey. This is the morning show with T.S. Madison, honey. And listen, I don't give a fuck if it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's morning somewhere else, okay, bitch? And if it's morning somewhere else, it's morning with me. I just got up, put some lipstick on, and my little Richard hair and my sundress. Miss Chi cannot accept my son. It's something about my sundress that Chi can't accept. Yeah, maybe because his shape not gonna look the same way mine look in the sundress. But it's something about my sundress that won't let Chi be. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, how was your Oh, I got an email from important people. So darn, let me see here. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we in that like swimwear. Okay. That's a good thing to know. That's good to know, honey. It's good to know.
Oh, I need you to help me set up my member.
Well, let's talk. Let's talk.
Yes, I received the email this morning.
Did you get members now? Well, let's talk. I'd like to talk first. How about that? How about if I get in the spirit of talking? For a few days, Shisha, you've been acting really, really funny.
Girl, hi, girl.
And let me make sure your microphone here so they can hear you because I need to know the explanation. For a few days, you've been acting really funny, girl. Like, you know, I mean, I understand that we're quarantined in this house together and that we've all been out, and you know, you have your sets of friends who are my friends too. However, I choose to be quarantined a little bit tighter than you do because you know, my mother suffers, you know, from certain situations in her body, and I don't want her to be affected, you know, because it will be detrimental to her. So therefore, I just choose to quarantine a little bit tighter than you do. And I like, you know, for everyone to stay on the other side of the door while I stay in. I've been noticing, honey, that for the past couple of days, honey, you've been slight tootiest, as if I have done something to you or something is done. I know that there's lots of mood changes going on because of the COVID-19 situation that's going on in the world, and maybe that you don't like being shackled on your feet, so you can't dance and you can't praise him. But I'm just saying, I didn't do it.
Girl.
You eat, you sleep, you watch TV,
Right.
The air condition be on. Sometimes it's not. If it's not, go. You know the weather is bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
You know the weather flip-flops. It get on one side, then it get on another one. If it's too hot up there, go across in my room.
Mm-hmm.
You know we have 2 air conditioners. One that heats the bottom of the house. One that cools the bottom of the house. One that cools the top. You can cross. No, I got it. You can cross the hall in my room, flip the switch, turn the air conditioner on. If that's making you, if you're in a situation, but I've been noticing some tension going on, and I need to address it in the public. Let's do it. What's the tension?
I don't.
You want to get out of here. That's what it is. You want to be out.
I mean, listen, I still could go and come, but I haven't been doing it. I just be doing my own thing.
I know you be doing your own thing, but girl, I just been feeling tension towards me. Is it me?
Girl, for what?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. Because see, I do understand that, you've been very much so, you the way you handle, certain situations in your spirit is through, and it's just like I haven't bothered you anything about that.
No, but if I had any problem, sweetie, I would tap.
And when you, but I want you to be very mindful the way you tap my shoulders. Yeah, no, that's a little too hard. That's a little too hard. Maybe you should tap on the door first and then say, "Hi, I'd like to speak to you." That might be the tap that you should do first, because this tap, I feel aggression in that tap.
Girl.
Yes. No, but I'd rather you tap on the door and it'd be like, TS.
Baby, come on. No, but I ain't got no problem with you, girl. I'll just be chilling.
Okay. Well, I needed to address that. I need to pull you to the side, because some people be in the comments saying, "What's going on with Chi? What's her tea?
Girl,
what's she acting like this?
Girl, stay out the comments.
You get what I'm saying? Oh, I did tell you that, but then I'm also looking at the people acting like, well, girl, what's her tea on the show? Girl, is there some tension behind the scene in the house? It might be a little tension because we in the house together, bitch, and we see each other every day. Every single day we see each other. And here's the thing. This is how relationships work. This is the way relationships work. Relationships, friendships, fuckships, marriages. These are the way that relationships operate. This is why I tell people that want a substantial relationship or want to have a relationship where it lasts long. Mm-hmm. They shouldn't live in the same house together. I don't feel that, especially if y'all don't have no children. Now, if y'all got kids, that's a different thing. But I just feel like in order to have a strong relationship with your partner, or with the partner needs to have his or her own motherfucking key to their own door, where they can, when there's problems rising in the spirit, they say, "You know what, friend? I love you. Not today." And then you tiptoe off like this, and then you go on in the spirit. You feel me? And it saves the relationship. Go home. It saves the go home. It saves the relationship. That's just the way I feel. I'm 43 years old this year. If God get me to October, I'm gonna be 43. And in my years of doing the things that I've done, okay, and doing the things that I've done, I feel like that's a salvaging point to the relationship. Because as soon as we start back working and doing the things, you remember that time when we was on YouTube and you had told me, you came downstairs in the kitchen.
No, we was in the room.
Well, wherever we was at.
In your room. And you was sleeping.
And you was in my bed.
And I rolled over.
And rolled over and looked at me. Yeah, this is how it happened. I was asleep and you rolled over. You were watching something on TV. You rolled over. And it was like, I don't like the way you don't let me have company over here to the house.
That hoe said, "Oh, you don't?"
I said, "Oh, you don't?" I said, one moment, please. One moment. And in that one moment, I rose my big fat ass up. It wasn't this chop, but it was another. Was it a bomb? What was it?
The one that you always were. The one that.
It was a Chinaman bang.
But it had 27 pieces in the bag.
I don't know what it was.
The favorite one that the real one that you used to always wear.
Oh, I wish I could find that video. I wish I could find it.
It ain't on YouTube no more?
Murder, you know what?
Oh, girl.
You know that big motherfucking Michelin time man neck asshole. You know this.
Oh, my bad.
Bitch. So I wish I could. I think it's on my hard drive somewhere, on one of those hard drives. I rose up
And I stated to him one moment. And I got up and I said, today is the day that we're going to get you an apartment. P-A-D-M-A-N, apartment. And we rose at that day and we went out and we found Chi an apartment.
That was in 2011.
It was. Mm-hmm. Was it 2010 or 2011?
11.
We went up and got Chi apartment. Because my thing...
Well, the ending of 2010 going into 2011 because I moved in January, I think January 1st of 2011.
Because my thing is, I'm going to tell you this. When you start feeling some type of way in somebody else's house, you got to raise up. Mm-hmm. I learned this by living in the house with Miss Mary. Miss Mary always told me, my house, my rules. So anytime somebody tell you, my house, my rules, you know what that means? You got to start saying the same shit. My house, my rules. That means you got to go out and get your house and make your own motherfucking rules. Mm-hmm. I'm not afraid, as open and friendly as I am online, and when you run into me in public, I'm not a girl and as much as y'all done seen people come over here to the house or watch or people watching the show in the audience, I'm not social like that. Mm. I'm not social like that. That ain't my swag. I'm social on Monday nights before I start. And for the record, for bitches that be talking about all the peoples in my motherfucking house that could suck my ass, a few times out of the situation, it's usually the guest judge that brings the guests with them, or I have friends that I'm friends with that'll bring a friend with them. You get what I'm saying? So it don't be like I open my house and all these people just come in this motherfucking house, or I have all these peoples and carrying on, or just like a free. I'm not friendly like that. Well, I'm friendly.
Message. She's not friendly like that.
I'm friendly, but I'm just not. I'm not. I think I'm more. As funny as it might be, I'm an introvert. Mm-hmm. This quarantine shit ain't nothing new to me.
You know what? For real, because you don't.
I'm an introvert. I'm okay. Listen, when it's time for me to be social, my Monday nights are social. Mm-hmm. That's a social night for me. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, don't call me. Don't text me. Don't pop up on me. Don't pull up on me. That's my designated social night. That's my social night when I want to be social and fuck with somebody. But other than that, I'm okay. I like going out shopping. I'm usually out in the... Well, if you run into me, I'm either with my mama, with you, maybe with David, like people that I have one-on-one. So I'm not in there in groups. You understand what I'm saying? And it's the misconception that people have about me online because they probably done seen the cameras pan out there in the audience. And there's audience people out there, or they done seen my mom in the kitchen cooking and we having on the park. I like gatherings. I like to have get-togethers. I like to have this stuff, but I like it once every so often. It ain't like I got a million motherfucking hoes running in and out my shit and everybody know my motherfucking business and shit. I hate when you pussy ass hoes be out there really trying to feed that to the public, like 1,000 bitches being a bitch shit and chilling and like legs cocked back and knees open and shit like that. That's not how it works. I am a very introverted person. I'm social, but I'm not. Mm-hmm. I have a good time on Monday night. Tuesday, you may not hear from me. I might be out in the public.
See it right there? On the big screen right there? The little piece right there? What? It's kind of flickering. Look, you can see it right there.
Oh, I got to go back over there. Hold on. Let me do it like this. I'm really, but I'm a nice person. I'm the sweetest bitch that you'll ever know. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Did it work? Is it still flickering?
You could have been telling me, girl. I just be chilling, girl. I'll be in my zone, girl.
I'm the nicest bitch that you'll ever know. I'm cool. But like I have my days. My day is Monday. That's my social day. Oliver, come over here. We work. Now when you see me and Oliver together, we working. And I love Oliver. Y'all don't see me over. How many times, Chi, I done been to your motherfucking house when you had that apartment over there? No, I've been over there more than twice. Okay, 4 times. No, I've been over there more than 4 times. But you used to have lots of company.
But it was in company. It was the people there who, when I was, it was Tay, Rika, there was it. And then the boy who I was dating, it wasn't like a lot of people over there. Probably when you came, you probably made the 3rd person, but it was just only be us 3.
No, Chicha, you like company.
But it wasn't a lot of people over there.
Well, it was more than, it was a lot of people at one time.
Oh, for my birthday, yeah. But other than that, it was just me, Tay, and Rika, and the boy Anthony, who I was talking to. I ain't have a lot of people. But I mean, I used to cook in case you did want to come, because I'll tell you what.
Well, there was a time that I did arrive over to the Chi-Chi's pod, man. And I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke weed. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I don't like loud ass music. And this was back. You say this happened in 11? This was 9 years ago. I was what? 30 what? 32?
Oh, yeah, but you weren't having on there.
I was 32. Bitch, I'm 42 now. 43. Bitch, I was 32 and still in my way up. I don't like all that loud music. It's a funny way to describe me. I'm a trap ass bitch. I like trap music. But I like to be able to flip the switch. I just flip the switch. I flipped the switch. It got to go off. It has to go in the off position.
So she came over there, girl. We ate. She ended up going to sleep. I told her to go in the room because we finna smoke out here. She was like, "No, you know what? No, I said you ate. I sat for a while. I even laid on the floor. And I told when you got sleepy, because I know after you ate, you was like, "Well, girl."
Yeah, I laid on the floor. Even though you had a sofa and stuff like that, I laid on the floor.
I told you, bitch, if you want to go,
this is when VHS was still. Y'all popped in a VHS movie. We laughed.
No, it was DVDs.
Oh, it was a DVD?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was VHS. That might have been a little shady. I'm sorry. I thought it was. Can't remember.
It was. I detected it.
You did. You detected the shade. You did. Okay, good. So it was VHS. It was DVD. I don't know what movie y'all popped in.
My favorite movie, Friday After That. So I can watch that like 100 million times.
And we watched Bad Teacher. I remember we watched Bad Teacher. Yeah, we was at.
You brought Bad Teacher over there for us to watch it with, because me used to watch it at the office. And he was like, "Grandma, bring that over there so we can watch it."
So I came. You know, I was like, "Man, I said, maybe you need to break out of your.
Before she got over there, I already tell them hoes, listen, she gonna come over here. She ain't gonna be with all of that. So once we get her full, we can do what the fuck we want to do." So she said she ate, she mingled a little while.
I did mingle. I tried. There's time. I tell y'all all the time. I do try. I try. Like, I try to be a better person. It's not like you can't reprimand me about something and then I'll be like, fuck y'all pussy asshole. I might be for a few days, but then I might go in my private space and I might ponder over it and I might think, and then I might try to be in a space where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just need to, maybe I go and I do think. If you approach me about something and tell me something wrong, this and the other, yes, I am going to go think. I'm not going to go think in the immediate space that you want me to think in, bitch, because I'm right in my brain. But if I'm sitting there and I start weighing it out, and if I value you, I have to value you for any eyes that's watching. I have to value you first to sit back and start, thinking like, okay, well, maybe I need to, or value something that we have. So, boom, I said, my daughter say I don't come over there to the house. All right, so here we go. I get up, I go over there. She got company. Yeah, I'm a little funny by company. I'm not gonna sit up here and be modest with what I'm getting ready to say. Yes, I'm a famous bitch. Okay. I'm famous on the internet. Bitches done see me all over the place. I can't get out the grocery store without taking pictures with people. So it is what it is. It's just the truth. This is just the way my life. Well, my life been like this for years. Okay. I can't get out the grocery store without taking pictures with people. Sometimes I want to occupy space where I don't have to take no fucking picture with nobody. I can just chill, watch the TV, whatever. Or these people around me know that's T.S. Madison, that's auntie, that's mamas, And sometimes there might be a person come up, oh, and I'm like, I'm going to take the picture because I love people that love me. I love my Maddie mom. I love that. I love it. Okay. But when I'm occupying a space, a down space, that's the space I want to be in, is in the down space. All right, so I come over there, there's people to the house. Boom. I ain't say nothing. I was ready. If I had to take a picture, I'd take a picture. If I had to. If I had to take a picture, I could take a picture. I was ready for it. I was cool with it. Okay. That wasn't in the space. Everybody was eating. We was eating. We chill. I lay up and I watch TV. Girl, one movie went off. We didn't get the opportunity to watch Bad Teacher because after Friday went off, I don't know what was in the spirit of Friday. Maybe it was the Day spirit.
Yeah, she wasn't using all that.
So I slept. When I got up, they had already rolled. I went to sleep in the middle of that movie, and I got up. I got up and I started to put on Bad Teacher, and Chi-Chi got up. No, I opened Bad Teacher. Mm-hmm. Chi-Chi got up, turned off the television, and turned on the music. Music went up from the little point there on the radio to this, like the volume went up. So I just was like, I don't know what song it was. I don't know. What was out in 2011 that was jumping?
The group I always ask you about. The little cute little boys I used to ask you about. Remember it was them before the Amigos. Travis Porter. Yes. Make it rain. But I like Make It Rain. It was something else. It was some other trap shit. It was some trap. It was some Future. It had to have been some Future. I want to say probably at the same day. No. Was it at the same? It was something because you said. I was like, girl. And then I saw everybody else in the house had them rolled up their joints. And they was getting ready to. I was like, okay, so this is a subtle to me. This is the way I absorbed it. It might not have been, but the way I absorbed the situation, it was subtle. It was a subtle to me. Ma'am, it's time for you to get out because we about to do what we do. That's the way I took it. It might not have been. There's silence over here, so that means that's what it was. No, stop. Because at the end of the day, I can't. I've been told you before all this. I said you could go in the room and lay there because I said after the movie, we finna do what we do. I said I just want you to come up here get something to eat because you always say you don't ever come, and then you know what you do. Say, girl, I'm coming, and then the bitch call your phone back later, be like, well, girl, where you at? With murder, sleep. Girl, I wasn't feeling it. Girl. I wasn't feeling it. My spirit tell me don't do it. But my spirit told me didn't do it that day because I did feel some type of way when I was boarding my vehicle. I went outside to board my vehicle, and I did feel some type of way when I got outside. You get what I'm saying? I told you. I didn't wait days later. I told you the next day, because I was like, you're in a stupor. You're in a stupor right now, so I'm not gonna, try to rain on your parade. But I felt some type of way, and I said that I am not returning to your home. And I don't want you to feel no shade like that. This is for the same reasons that made me not come there. It all happened. Like my spirit, like it all happened. Like, girl, had they go smoking. I'm not with all that. I don't like a whole congregation of people. I don't like that. But I try to bear it. I try to bear it because I value you as my friend. I value you as a person. I value you as these things. So I tried to bear this and was like, well, girl, I don't want them to think that I'm an uppity queen because I'm not an uppity, or I don't think that, I'm too famous and don't want to be around, because that's not the case. It's just that I'm not into smoking and loud music. I'm 30 years old. At the time, 30 something. Yeah. Bitch, I'm 43 now. I ain't with none of the shit. Okay? None of that bullshit. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Don't come around here with that. I'm not interested in that. Unless I have to be in the spirit for that. Which is true.
I got to, because there's a time that I want to be, just hit this bitch. Because there are times when I turn that spirit on, and you look at me like, oh, girl, this your song?
Girl, because I'm like, well, girl.
Oh, this your song? This your song? One of those songs broke your spirit because I knew who it was. And you was like, bitch, that ain't such and such. And I was like, bitch, when I tell you I know who the artist is, when I like a song,
No Freezer.
It was No Freezer, Rich the Kid.
Yeah, because I forgot where we was. I think I was in Miami and you was here and I went home to do something. And I called you one day and you had this song blasting. Well, this my shit.
Bitch,
so all that. I said, girl, who seen that?
Rich the Kid. You was like, bitch, he don't say that. I was like, bitch, you ain't gonna tell me I motherfucking know because that's my song.
I Googled it and she was right.
And it's been a lot of songs that you know that I don't like because there are moments that I get into I feel I have to have my trap moments
and
in
that
my
shit
trap.
Fucks with me because it just catch you off guard because you be like, and I look at you because I just and you be over there gone.
Bitch, trap queen.
Oh, that yeah, you did like that song. But it
I like trap queen. I like fuck us some commas. Yeah, I'll be like, fuck us some commas. Yeah.
And then you like that Future and Rihanna song, Love.
Oh! Oh, bitch, that love. I felt that is those are my trap moments for me. That's what I feel. Cause y'all, I was a trap ass bitch. But it's for me, it has to balance out for me. I was a trap asshole. I fuck trap niggas. I know trap niggas, the bitch. Trap niggas call my phone out. I'm like, I don't do that anymore. And then be on the line like, call me Friday. You hear what I'm saying? Maybe that's how I'm feeling. Like my mode may be like, hey, fuck us some commas. I like fuck us some commas. I like New Freezer. I like what else? What other trap shit?
You got a whole
bitch. On the fucking t-shirt.
Oh, you like that? Okay, you like the Migos song.
Bitch, I like all the Migos shit. All the Migos shit.
And see, just for me to just see you like have your trap moment, I'll be over there like this bitch this whole really like this song. Like this whole shit.
But I'll be playing, it'll be I'll play over and over and over. In my ear, I'll be on my computer like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, do I like the old trap shit. That which kind of blew Oliver out the water.
What?
Bitch, bite me now. That's the only booster shit I really like. Man. Hey, man. Now listen, here comes Miss Mary with the whole show blasting in the background, bringing us something to eat. Blasting. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna have a little feedback like Janet Jackson. Hold on.
Oh my God! Thanks, Miss Mary.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
I know y'all saw me texting y'all behind.
I ain't getting no message from you.
We ain't getting no message from Miss Mary. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. We got smooth as an oatmeal.
Oh, she did. 11:46. My bad. I ain't even looking at my phone.
I saw you looking at your phone. Good morning, everybody.
Thank you, Mama. Girl, Miss Mary made it down. Mama, I'm so proud of you. God, I got to give her a raise, y'all. I got to give Miss Mary a raise.
Miss Mary said, I got oatmeal and smoothie.
Yeah, we got oatmeal and smoothie. Honey. My mama say, listen, we finna get that pressure. We finna get Miss TS blood pressure together. TS blood pressure. That's what they gonna call it.
So when I move again, you'll come over there? No.
I'm gonna help you move in your shit, Chi when the time comes.
I'm gonna need you to slide one of my credit cards because you got to go shopping for me.
When it's time for us to when it's time for us to go out looking for your place, because we'll have that time. The people will see me doing
again,
right? But I mean, am I gonna visit you? Yeah, What
does that mean?
I'll help you decorate. I'll help you decorate. Yeah. So, that was my story with it. I have my trap moments. I have my moments when I be like, fuck up some commas. Hey.
Now, one day we woke up, and that's on Facebook. You say, oh, we woke up feeling like two whole thoughts this morning. Oh,
oh yeah.
That morning you just rushed in the room. You just rushed in the room. You said, Chico, I was like, girl, what the fuck did this bitch be in here dreaming about?
I did one morning. I got up. came in your room and was like, girl, I just feel like chopper style, girl.
I was looking at you. I was like, Mother, you okay?
You was. You thought something was going on. Maybe it's a chemical imbalance in me. Maybe I might be bipolar too.
I won't say that you're bipolar. I just feel like, see, you done had your fair share of partying, you know, cutting the fool. And, when we was younger, when I first met you, you was still, young.
I was still, yeah.
And you still
what
had
was I, 25, 20, what?
20.
Bitch, I was 24, 5? 20, I was at 25? How old was you? 15? 16? I was 20. Bitch, I can't remember.
But you always, you always, so you was still kind of trapped, and then I guess over the years your trap is slow.
Well, because I started working, like
you started really working.
I started focusing on my income. Like business was very important to me. Business became a little bit more important because I was a master. I started making a substantial amount of money, and I was like, and yes, money does come in and change situations and stuff like that. It does, because when you start making a substantial amount of money, your moves change, your surroundings change, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with your moves. MOVES. There's nothing wrong with your moves changing. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with your surroundings changing with your moves, because everything is not gonna blossom in that space, especially if you were occupying a space that you possibly felt that was not wise for you to occupy that space. If you was occupying that and you seen that you was in that space and it wasn't doing too much of shit for you, it's okay. How the hell do you minimize this fucking screen? This is working my nerves. This happens all the time. This is why I don't like opening the program up in this.
EMWMS. How did we meet? That's on my YouTube.
Did you know how to work the comments?
That's on my YouTube, Miss. She said, "How did we meet?" Girl, it's about 50 years ago.
Girl,
yeah.
Fuck up some comments. You hear me? Hold on. This all go.
John Lawrence said, "I'm glad we all can agree Libras are bipolar."
I don't think that I'm bipolar. I don't think I'm bipolar. I just think that
I'm Chucky boy. No,
hey daughter, that's my white daughter right there, baby. My famous Chucky boy, that's my white daughter right there.
I don't think that you bipolar. I just feel like, like I was saying, you done had your fair and share of trap music. You know what I'm saying?
And I like my trap music now, bitch.
You like it, but it's like it had to catch you off guard. You get what I'm saying? Nobody could just put their trap music on you because you like, girl.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't hear that. And then on your free time, you like, oh, mother, that's not something. Because I just be looking at you when you have your trap moments. Like, girl. So. Now this spaghetti. I mean, the spaghetti. That oatmeal good. Nah, I just been in my room trying to get somebody to do me some stuff like this. Just trying to work on my little shit. Trying to get my shit off the ground. So don't think I was acting funny.
I do feel it,
but it doesn't. It ain't got nothing to do with you. What I be telling you, girl? Stop. See, this is my problem.
Well, then you have to very much so. What you got to do for me is you got to walk in there and tell me, "Hey, Madison, this is what you should do with your friends, people that you care about, other people that you don't give a fuck about. Let them go." There's something you should be saying after I say that.
What?
Message.
Oh. Say it again. One more time.
Another motherfuckers that you don't give a fuck about, or done show they true who they are, and you let them do like the motherfucking Cowardly Lion and all the rest of them other motherfuckers that was in the land of Oz. Let them hoes ease on down the road.
Message. And that's message ho.
Right.
Message.
Other than that,
Mm-mm.
you tap a bitch and you tell them, hey.
Hey, girl, I do apologize that you felt those type of ways.
No, don't feel. Don't. No, I don't want you to apologize. I felt that way. I want you to clear it up. Be like, hey, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie, girl.
I'm going through something inside of me, so I can remove me from that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And be honest, I do try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Hey, y'all, I ain't in the mood for this today.
But that's how you. When you ain't in the mood, you come downstairs listening. Or you'll text me, hey, bitch,
I can't get it together.
Give me a few minutes. Now, it may take me an hour. It may take me later, but I'm telling you right now, I just can't.
I can't get it together.
Mm-hmm.
I do try to do that. I can't get it together. I can't get my space together. Mm-hmm. I can't get my thoughts and emotions and feelings together right now. So I can't fuck with it right now. I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with you. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't fuck with it right now. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like working. I don't feel like being in that space. I don't want to argue with you. So with me not want to argue with you, for us to still be good right now, I need to, but because I'm just gonna be vibing off your energy that you give me, and it's been, I came there yesterday. I was craving some fried chicken, and then I was tussling with myself. I was tussling with myself yesterday. I was like, now, girl, I had this whole talk with myself yesterday before I even came in the room. I was sitting on the sofa. Now, girl, you ain't supposed to be eating this fried chicken, girl. Miss Mary done made you baked hen. She done baked you stuff out there. But the spirit over there, get that chicken. It was yesterday. Bitch, get some just chicken. Fried chicken. I was like, girl. So I came in the room. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this motherfucker. Who is this? Y'all, hold on before I get back up. Let me make a footnote about fried chicken, the spirit of fried chicken, and I'm gonna come back. Right now, I gotta focus on a pussy ass nigga. There's a fuck nigga.
Oh my god!
Right now, on Periscope, this thing right here, this little dial right. If y'all looking for this fuck nigga with this church suit on, looking like a deacon, bitch, that's getting ready to bury himself, this fuck nigga, Jeff B, triple O, meaning all your T cells is 000, bitch.
Oh my god.
You fuck nigga that's on my page right now that done found this fat man. Put this fat man pussy in your mouth, you nigga, you.
Message.
You motherfuckers that be trolling and find y'allself somewhere in my situation, you dog ass, deacon ass, bitch, because you ain't no deacon, you's a deacon ass. Hoe ass, digging the throat ass, wide spread out booty ass, fuck nigga.
Booty ass, fuck nigga. Message.
And it could be a troll using his dead granddaddy's picture. Hoe ass nigga. Oh my life. What is you over here on the Maddie in the Morning show, motherfucker? Don't you need to be covering your ugly ass face up from the corona?
He looked like he has the corona.
Bitch, ugly ass, hoe ass, bitch ass, toe up ass, dick in the mouth, long folk ass, dirt ass nigga. Fuck nigga, hoe ass. Fuck nigga.
Message hoe.
We was over here having a good time, and you want to bring your homo thug. That's how y'all homo thugs work. Homo thug, don't come over here with the bullshit, bitch, because you want to suck a bitch dick. This bitch is daytime. You know your hours of operation, you dick sucking ass nigga. Nigga, you know your hours of operation is before 12. I mean, at bitch, between 12 and 6. You know that. You know to already have your motherfucking roses together. And see, the problem is, bitch, you can't find me on motherfucking them whole sites, bitch. So you over here on my Twitter, cause you been looking for me on them whole sites, cause you want to suck my balls,
message,
and my daughter's balls while we eat oatmeal. Cause you like a fat chick with a dick, motherfucker. Cause your face picture give me you like a fat ass nigga with a dick. Bitch, it's quarantine. Quit touching them churn in that house we're in, bitch. And get the fuck off my page. Hoe ass, bitch ass, fuck nigga.
Hoe ass, bitch ass, fuck nigga.
You know your hours of operation, bitch, to suck this dick. It's after 12, before 6, because I don't want nobody finding out no motherfucking slovenly ass nigga want to suck a fat bitch dick. Kick rocks, motherfucker, with a pair of open toe heels on, bitch.
Kick rocks.
Now let me get back. Yeah.
Message hoe.
Yep. If you want motherfucking, if you one of my moderators on Periscope,
block this fuck nigga.
Block this fuck nigga. Put my ass in his mouth. Smother that motherfucker. I love you too, Millie. Thank you, baby. See, I get to see all the comments in the program I'm using. I see you on Periscope. I see you on Twitter. I see you on Facebook. I see you on YouTube. I see all your comments. If you're whatever you're watching it on, I see all your comments over here.
Well, yeah,
I see it. I'm gonna put me some moderators over there on my Periscope.
I love you too, Diana. Now, we're gonna talk about this chicken, girl. What you was talking about?
All right. So yesterday, you know,
you said you was contemplating.
I was battling. I had a battle with them myself. I was battling. So I was windmilling.
The good chicken. So it was you. Then you had the chicken on that side.
It wasn't a chicken. It was two of me.
It was two of you, and one had chicken, and one didn't.
It was It was two of me.
So the other hoe that was eating the chicken was like, girl.
No, it wasn't. They was eating. It was just like, you know, it was whispering to me. It was like, you know, you want some chicken. I was like, what happened now?
Greg, do you hear this, Greg?
So I was like, oh girl, I want some chicken. I just went to seeing the I didn't even see the chicken. I went to seeing the, you know how the flakes from the chicken be in the box. I went to seeing that. I went to seeing the flakes from the chicken in the box. And the gag is, I'm not as fat as people as people think I am. I'm not fat. I have fat tendencies. Okay, I do. I have fat tendencies. I might got a little kangaroo pouch, but I'm well proportioned.
It's called a fupa.
A fupa.
When you have kids, so that little pouch right there to sit over your coochie, fupa.
So I heard the motherfucking chicken say, I couldn't make it out at first. I couldn't.
But how long you was down there pondering?
I was like, what is that? Yes, I was like, what goes up? I'm gonna put you in here, Craig. I just need to finish telling my story now. Because you'll come here distracting me trying to get me to eat eucalyptus plants and shit.
Some celery juice, Craig.
And celery juice. So I hear the chicken. I was like, is that chicken? Then I started seeing the flakes, the chicken flakes. I did.
Was you up or you was dreaming this?
No, I was sitting there watching.
So you was having a video.
You know, we was watching, me and Miss Mary was having a True Blood marathon.
Oh, yeah, okay. She watched y'all complete the whole thing?
No, we on season 3 right now.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go back after I do the show. And we're gonna go back and finish watching season 3. I try to do a season a day. We did season 1 and season 2 in 2 days. That's why I didn't come on here after the Easter show. We started watching True Blood. Miss Mary was like, this thing crazy, but was laid up there into it.
She had got into it.
She had got into it.
Go ahead.
Because it drew it. So I came upstairs to you after I figured out that it was chicken. I came upstairs to you. I came there. I said, "Hey, Murdo," because you had been social distancing from me. I felt it in my. That's the way I felt.
Girl.
You had a social distance from me. So I was like, "Hey, Murdo."
This is why I do that. You wanted to.
Hey, Murdo.
You said,
"Murdo, you want no chicken?"
I said,
You was like, "Yeah." You know, like, sure. So you want a fried chicken? I say, you gonna go downstairs and warm up that food that Miss Mary cooked? He's like, yeah. I said, we can add some fried chicken to it. And I not only do I want fried chicken, I want potato salad. I want a potato salad too. I wanted potato salad as well. So Chicho, I was like, Murray, you ain't hot because it was warm in the room. You was like, yes. I was like, well, girl, why you laying here in the heat, and not going in and turn the air conditioner on, girl? The air conditioner, like, why don't you walk? And it was 60 degrees outside. So why don't you open the window? Because it let some of the fresh air come in. And you was like, you know what? Because you had the fans going in there. I was like, girl, it's kind of warm in here. Because it's cool everywhere. So now I'm like, it's warm in here, girl. You had to shut yourself. You was like, you had to really quarantine. But the chicken was calling me. So, of course, I'm not going to tell Miss Mary these things because Miss Mary knows that she not frying me no chicken. Miss Mary not frying me nothing. She not doing none of that right now. Miss Mary not frying me shit. No chicken, no fish, nothing.
She could bake it.
She's going to bake. She's going to bake a chicken. She's going to make a chicken breast. You're not getting that. So I was like, well, let's roll over here to Publix and see if Publix got some chicken. So we went downstairs, got in the car, backed up. Well, I actually played it up. I was like, Chichi, you still got to go to the stove. Come on. The stove closed at 8. Come on, Chichi.
When you did that, I looked at you. I was just busting out. I was like, girl.
Because Miss Mary was so deep. Miss Mary was so deep into the True Blood. So we go get in the car. When I was riding down the street, and I said, Chichi, you mean to tell me you don't want no chicken for real? No fried chicken? He was like, yeah. I said, okay, good. Go in there and get an 8-piece and get me a large motherfucking
potato salad
and get me some boiled eggs because I'm finna go. Because Publix potato salad is cute, but it need a little work to it. It's cute for those girls that don't know how to make potato salad.
Right.
That potato salad needs more ingredients. So you just get me some boiled eggs. We got all the rest of the ingredients.
Right.
I got sweet relish in here. I got pimentos. I got all this stuff in here that I'm going to add to a sugar. So Chichi go in the store and call me on the phone. Bitch, they ain't got no more chicken. I was like, no! No! I said, girl, they ain't got no drum. No, I don't even like drums. They ain't got no... You like, girl, they got chicken wings. I said, is it the chicken wings with the good crust on it? You was like, it don't look fresh. I was like, no.
I used to work at Publix, so I ain't gonna give you no shit that's been sitting up there. They got the time on it, and the time expired. You don't took that shit home, but then came back. I want my money back. How many times am I supposed to get that?
I just couldn't get the chicken. But Chichi did bring out the potato salad
and the eggs. So I brought the potato salad home. Doctored it up. Miss Mary was still over. By the time I got it, Miss Mary was still deep into it. What my mama said? Go back.
What my mama said? My mama in the comments. What my mama said?
Right there. Go up. You said.
She said, "Oh, I know you went to get that chicken."
Miss Mary said that I knew it.
Yes. Anyway, so we got back to the house. I doctored up the potato salad. I warmed up the food. My mom made some collard greens. She made some yams. She made baked hens and cornbread, macaroni and cheese. And I had potato salad on the side. I wanted a piece of fried chicken with that. It's okay. I didn't do it. It wasn't meant for me to have the fried chicken. I didn't have fried chicken yesterday. But in the spirit of me walking in there, like I still felt like that you know, and that's why I was like, but I did feel that way. But in instances like that, I usually like when I'm going through those situations and I'm learning this. I ain't always been right. I'm learning this. When I'm feeling them ways in my spirit, I have to tell you, hey, Myrtle, I can't today. Even with Craig, we about to bring daughter on here.
Lady Ankles, y'all.
Even with Craig, like me, like to keep our situation down. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I don't feel it. I don't feel like it.
I be telling you that when I be going through what I go, that ain't got nothing to do with you.
But you got to make it clear. You got to write it down to make it. No, but you got to write it down to make it plain for me because I'm feeling that. We in the same house, so I'm absorbing that. If you walk and pay, if I feel like you got an attitude, or you walk with your slides on, you get what I'm saying? Tap me, like, girl, you know.
I did want to see you outside and windmill you the other day, though.
Okay, fine, we'll do that. Unless you really got a tool with me, and it's like, girl, I can't deal with you at this moment. I need my space. Don't come tapping me. Don't come talking to me. I got to process what I need to tell you. What you did to me. And here we go. We're gonna add the granddaughter of knees on here. Hey, Greg.
I don't say the granddaughter of knees. Hey, ankles.
Hey, girl. Hey. Your audio in.
You can't hear me?
No knees. No lady ankles.
Oh,
come back and try it again. But then, like I told you, girl, just be chilling. I don't want you to be. Brother, I don't be thinking it like that. I just be.
Well, I'm trying to practice being better on that. I have been for a while, for some years now, but I ain't perfect with it.
Right. No.
Hey, Greg.
Can you hear me now? You still can't hear me?
You ain't got to do with your thing over there now?
No, ma'am.
Ankles, what's going on, Miss Ankles?
They said they can hear me.
No.
Wait, I can hear. He's talking because I hear Miss Mary phone playing back. I hear him talk up there with Miss Mary. Queen, you come back in.
I'm going to come back in.
Hold on, let me go to audio.
Hey.
Oh.
What you got on the wrong mic? All I need is one.
Hello?
Hello. All right, let's see what Lady Ankles. Lady Ankles. Oh, she gone.
Hold on now. Oh, there you go.
There she go.
It was me.
Oh, it was you. Okay, girl, we hear you, Lady Ankles.
It was me. Craig, you're not gonna give me too much, bitch.
You got me running in and out the house, and that was your shit. So look, I was taking some notes because I was watching you, and there were a few things that you said that I really wanted to kind of trot back over to. But no. Look, Chi, you got to start with the positive with her.
Right.
So, there were a couple things you said that I definitely agree with. Like when you said, if you can pull me together, you can't get me together if I value you. You said, and I'm going to think about it. You know what I'm saying? You said, first, I'm going to come at you like I'm right, because in my brain, I think I'm right. That if that ain't the motherfucking truth.
Well, at least I'm telling it.
Yes. So that is absolutely you. That is absolutely you. And you are one of those people that will go away and process that. I mean, I can think of several conversations where you've come back to me and be like, okay, Myrtle. So, so you'll come back and you'll mention it, we'll talk about it. But one of the things that you said earlier when you were talking about Chi-Chi's Podman, and you said you're an introvert. No, girl, you're not no introvert. What you are is a homebody. Ain't nothing. Right. You're not an introvert.
I am an introvert, Craig. Go ahead.
And then about you with this chicken run. You trying to go that was the spirit that was the spirit trying to keep you away from that chicken. You're not supposed to be eating that. You need to do a complete departure from everything that you've been eating. That's oatmeal, so you good right there.
It is oatmeal, yes.
But like you really need to be on like a detox.
Like you need to be eating, like Miss Mary need to be seasoning your foods with all of those things that I was telling you that you said you bought the other day. Did you really buy those things the other day?
She didn't I? Okay, with all that Mrs. Dash and all that.
Right. All because Miss Dash, she got lemon pepper, she got a whole variety of different seasonings, but none of them have salt in it. So like all of your food needs to, quiet as it's kept, all of Miss Mary's food need to be seasoned with that too.
You're not gonna give Miss Mary too much.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like you really need to get on like a green diet. Like you really need to like do your green stuff in the morning. You need to start on that celery juice in the morning because it will detox your body.
You need to go walking. Whether if it's like 5-10 minutes, it's walk. You can walk.
Right.
I also take my NutriBurst now.
But you can walk.
Right.
Though. You exercise though.
And then the thing that you were saying, you know, remember when the Madam C.J. Walker movie came out, Self-Made, and you were saying that you related to her. Remember that lady, Pat? She left on up out of here from diabetes.
And hypertension.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Lady Ankles.
I'd like for you to go back.
Well, wait. And the last thing I was going to say, and you know I hate this wig, but I must say it doesn't look bad on TV. Now, in real life, but on here, it looks fine.
But I will be getting one for TV when the time comes.
A good one.
I'll be having one of my Maddie Mob girls that know how to do whoop and stump hair.
Right.
Make me a correct girl hair.
Right, a correct one.
So what correct? So right now, what you say? This is incorrect.
that was incorrect. That one is fallacious.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing.
I
do think I'm introverted, Craig. I don't like. We have a good time on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not for Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday,
or Friday,
or Saturday,
or Monday. Well, she ain't bad.
I'm not for that. And it's not that I don't like, but Craig, see, this is different for you. Like you just now getting into Craig. No, you are. You just not really getting into Craig. You know. And then like you call me every other day with some girl. I was here, I was there, and I'm like, but Craig, no shade. This is something I've been going through.
Right.
Way before a lot of people even knew me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I've been going through this stuff. Like I've been going through, hey, you know, whether it's trade or even trade in the store.
Trade when we were in Baltimore.
Girl, yes. Trade I've been following me around.
Like Trade wrote you we was in Target.
Yes, like all this stuff been going on with me. Like this ain't new to me. Like I ain't new to that. And it's just like some days I just want to occupy space where I ain't T.S. Madison, where I'm just, you know, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I want to occupy a space like that. You feel me? And you gonna get there soon. Well, you gonna be like, girl, I know I done promoted these books, but I just want to chill today. You know, and then Craig, come on. When we went to do the gentleman's ball, let's just keep it all the way. We went to go do the gentleman's ball. And listen, I live out here on the east side, deep on the east side in Congress, okay?
Yeah.
If I lived anywhere closer to that city, it would be chaotic for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Every time that I have set foot in that city and you have witnessed this with your eyes, Chi already know this. Chi already be like, girl, already have an attitude.
Every time we're out, somebody stops.
It's like like you can't go nowhere. So
every time we're out. So I get it. But the reason why I say I still don't think that you're an introvert, because when you see these people, you're like, oh hey, you know what I'm saying? Like you're very that. And even like when that's not happening, like your personality is just outside of you. Like you're just like, we'll be in the store and you'll just start talking to somebody in the line, and I just be like, girl. But what I think that you're a homebody because like you do prefer to be home. Like, but like I don't think that your personality is introverted.
I'd like for you to give me a Webster's dictionary
definition of what?
Introverted. Do it right now.
Let me pull it up.
Do you have it? What does it speak? Do you have it where it speaks?
Yeah, it will say the word, but I don't know if it's going to give
okay,
you
well, we'll just use your voice that you use on your audiobooks that are found on Craig the Writer Stewart.
Absolutely. CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Okay, so it says introvert, a shy, reticent person. That is not you.
I am shy.
Girl, good night.
Girl, stop the shit, girl.
And then let me type in homebody.
If I had that whole picture sitting right there, like, ha!
But see, when you say homebody, you try to follow up like when them hoes we said, I never leave the house. I never get I never.
No, you do leave the house, but like it says a person who likes to stay at home, and that's you.
Like you'll go shopping, you'll go eat.
Craig, you'll go to the movies, you'll tear the movies up.
You'll go shopping. But going to like one of your girlfriend's house to just go over there and
my girlfriend's dead.
Right, but I'm just saying
when my girlfriend was alive, when my
drive an hour,
I would drive an hour for that because that was my girlfriend.
That's what I'm saying. So
when she was alive, and I would go a whole hour to the house, and I would stay days over there, and we would not be in the house. We would be out shopping. We'd be out. You get what I'm saying? Because I have a person that's like me.
They like to do the same thing.
Right.
She's like me. She's like me. So you know, I like y'all not. Then it's not me being funny, Craig, but y'all not like me. Like I like. If I go out with Chichi, we go out or whatever, we could be having a good day, and then she'll do something that make me want to go home. It will make me want to go home.
So that's all the times that we went home. We was out.
Yeah, that we went home. You probably got on your phone. You probably did something. It was something that you probably did.
But see, my problem is with her, Craig. This is why this.
I know what you want to say.
Girl, a bitch can't do nothing on that phone, but you the bitch that be on that phone 24/7.
Wait a minute, see, not only is she on a phone, she's on two.
Right.
So she could be on her phone. You know, like when I first started working with her, right? When I first started working with her, she was like, "Oh, girl, Myrtle, come on, don't be going live." But when she get in that car and she want to jump on that live, she don't ask nobody's permission. She don't say, "Do y'all mind if I jump on the line?" Like she just jump. She was like, "I ain't in the mood for that." But then she just jump on her live, like don't even care if you're in the mood for it or not.
So, girl, back to what I was saying about my phone, girl, because I done got on my phone, girl. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You know why? That's not fair to me. Because, Myrtle, when I get in your car, I put my phone on vibrate. Bitch, I just let you have it.
Yes. I need that phone on there.
But why? Craig, help me understand why.
Craig understands why. Because Craig and I have also been around and we've looked at each other and I was like, girl, now you see it's this whole phone.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Craig.
And then this bitch will have a motherfucking ringtone. She'll have a ringtone and it'll be like this for Texas. And somebody's texting you every 30 seconds. That like that song. Is it baby? 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 Is
Right. Right.
Yeah, whoever that is texting you like that to call you and tell you that shit in your ear. I'm not gonna keep hearing that same trap ass song over and over. Is it baby? Because Chichi had that ringtone. Ooh. Is it baby? I never get up. I never been in love. And I never it is it babe. And one day I guess her and somebody were texting each other and whatever they were texting about. They were laughing, and so they were sending laughing emojis backwards and forth. And it was, is it bad? 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 I was like, oh no, Myrtle. I don't have time. You got to mute that phone. You got to do something. And when we're taping, is it bad?
And I done already gave the announcement. Please turn your phones off. Please put a set device.
Is it bad? Is it bad?
While we was taping. Lady Ankles? Because I know several occasions that you came over here, your phone was not on silent. Too sweet.
You talking about me or
Ankles?
Me asking you, Myrtle.
My phone is, you ain't never heard my phone go off during the show. You a lie.
Can we roll, Oliver, can you roll back the footage?
That beautiful bean footage? No, my phone has never gone off during the show. Madison, do you remember my phone ever going off?
No,
I don't remember it ever going off either.
I do remember me having issues with you when you was just courting a man.
I remember that too. We can talk about that. Go ahead.
I want to talk about that now. That's for later. That's for a later time.
Oh, you want to talk about that on TV?
Well, who knows?
What?
But you're courting a man. I just feel like men are extreme distractions in business and work.
If you allow them.
And majority of the times people allow them.
Well, see, remember, I'm 43. I'll be 44 in a couple weeks. So that may have been my story in my 20s, maybe early 30s, but I know how to create a balance now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I wouldn't allow that to happen because I've worked too hard to get to this point. And this isn't even where I want to be completely. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to allow a relationship, a man to distract me. What I'm saying is I want to create a balance. I want to be able to have the relationship with a healthy relationship, not something that's toxic. Because I don't think that a healthy relationship is going to pull you from your work or pull you from your passion. Because I think a healthy relationship, a healthy love is going to encourage it.
You still talking about a relationship, Myrtle?
Well, we all know how you know how you feel about relationships.
Well, you see how she was over here scraping this bowl, Craig. I was like, girl.
I was enjoying my relationship with this oatmeal.
Girl.
Right. And see, the thing is, but that was the thing too, Chi-Chi, going back to what you were saying earlier about she could be on her phone. So like when I first started working with her, I was talking to someone and he called me. He was big on FaceTime, which I really appreciate. So he would FaceTime and we would talk. And she was so furious. Like she went off. Like the man, like he was on the phone. And she was like, why the fuck is he calling you? It's Monday. We got work to do. Now, mind you, we wasn't doing a damn thing. It was the middle of the day. This is when I used to get over there in the afternoon. And we would go eat at the restaurant. And you know what I'm saying?
That's my time, ho. That's my time.
That's what she said. When you with her, bitch, it's all about her.
That's my time.
But here's the thing. She would get phone calls.
And you can't tell that hoe nothing because when
And
her
you can't tell her nothing. So it's like, oh, so
no, don't do that.
Right. So you got dominion over your phone and mine.
Baby.
Right.
That's
so it's like you got dominion over your phone and mine.
Yes. We are in my presence at this moment. Yes, that is how it works. You're in my
And so she really, that was, Madison, I really think that may have been like one of the first times we got into it because I didn't really say anything in the moment. And then later on when hair and makeup and the house was full of people, you brought it back up. Do you remember that?
Girl, because you had vanished. Do you remember that you had vanished? And I was like, well, where's Craig?
I did. I had to shake it. I had to shake it. I had to shake it.
And you had to vanish, and next thing I bust in on you. You on the FaceTime.
No, I was not. We never did all of that. We never did all of that. And then,
well, girl, I don't know what I saw. I thought I busted in, girl. I saw chest hairs and stuff. I'm like, girl.
No, you did not.
Y'all dyke on Tuesday, bitch. Today is Monday. I don't know about that shit.
And she was saying all of that. She was like, you call Craig on Tuesday. Tuesday through Sunday, you can talk to Craig. Monday is mine. This one we work.
Bye, nigga. And I'm not, listen, and I'm not angry about that. You get what I'm saying about me doing that, bitch? Because listen, and when the corporation turns into the multi-million-dollar corporation, I'm gonna walk in the corporate office and say the same motherfucking thing. I don't know what you hoes got going on between the hours of 9 to 5. You belong to me.
but the thing is, again, for me, it wasn't that you said it. It was how you said it and when you said it. You could have, you told Chi-Chi earlier, he could have gently tapped you on your shirt. You could have.
I'm learning better. Well, I needed that nigga to know, and I love him. I still love it, but I need it because we went out to dinner. I love it. Like I wanted him to know later on, like as a person, like here's what you got to understand, sir. As a person, I love you as a person, and we Jews, we can go out and eat and motherfucking pop that pussy down to the ground. But bitch, during the hours where it's time for me to collect the coin, for us collectively as a team to collect the coin, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you between the hours of operation, bitch. I could give a fuck less what you doing, bitch. I know what you doing unless there's a death. Unless there's a death. I don't need to be talking to you. I don't need to see you. Bitch, not during work hours. And work hours, the way our work hours work, bitch, it's all day.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But you be on the phone with.
Oh,
remember that you said, "Don't be calling me trying to straighten me. If I don't answer your call," and I'm like,
but this is what y'all don't get. I'm the boss on Monday. If I'm listen, can't all of us be unfocused? You work with me, bitch, to keep the listen. The foundation is only as strong as the motherfucking cement you put in it. And if y'all the mixtures to the cement,
you've never seen
else off of balance, what the fuck is you around if I'm off balance?
But you've never seen me off focus.
Murder. Listen to me, okay? Y'all know I don't play about the relationship shit. Family, I'm all right with y'all. Can shit go because I drop everything I got going on right now for my family. Bitch, I pack it up right in the middle of taping, bitch. You know I will.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of girls ain't like that about me, bitch. That I stop hours because they don't do that for their family. But the TS
message,
I don't give a fuck what's going on. If my mama sneezing wrong, bitch, in Dade County, bitch, I'm on a plane or in a car headed down there because that's all I got. That's it. I don't know how other people feel about their mama, but about mine, I ain't with none of the bullshit. Cause I ain't got near another one. You understand me? I ain't got near another family. Like that's all the family I got. So, bitch, I'm gonna drop it all at the drop of a dime, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch, if it's the winning lotto number. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
But
message,
you know, I do feel like that all the flaws and shit that we got going on in our situation is what helps build. Is what helps us know each other and know, like, going forward. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, Craig, did you watch the new season of Insecure? I want to talk about that this morning.
I did.
Okay, let's talk about the flaws in that whole friendship shit right there. That's the shit I'm talking about. Niggas is flaws in friendships and in business. And you said if it's allowed. And I'm not saying that you ain't supposed to have no relationship or no. I ain't saying that you ain't supposed to.
You don't say it, but it's almost implied. It's like, because you and I have talked about this before. I think your fear is that if I get into a relationship, or if Oliver gets into which Oliver's in a relationship now, that it's going to somehow compromise our business. And so, you know, I felt like that for a long time. Like, you know, especially with that guy. You know what I'm saying? When we were on the phone that day, because like literally it was the middle of the afternoon. We weren't doing anything. We were just sitting around at the house. And the mere fact that he called, it agitated you. And I was just like, girl, like, if she think I'm about to be single for the rest of my goddamn life.
Well, it only agitated me on Monday.
Well, that's the only time I'm really over it. But no, that's not true. Because on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, like if you call me later in the week and I don't answer, if I don't answer the phone, the first thing you say is, go ahead.
You acting funny?
What's the second thing you say?
That's my first thing. You acting funny?
You must be able to, you on the phone with that nigga? That's why you couldn't answer my call?
Usually that's how y'all nigga loving hoes do.
So every time I didn't answer her phone call, y'all, it was always, oh, you must be with that nigga, or that nigga must be in town. Or
that's how, and guess what it was? That nigga was on the phone with that hoe, and he was in town.
No, that was not always the case.
Message.
That was not always the case. Sometimes I do shower. Sometimes I'm in the shower.
You listen. You nigga loving hoes. That's how y'all do. Then listen. And if I ever get into a situation where I become a nigga loving hoe, make sure you remind me. Make sure. No, tap me like gently. Gently. No, that's
remember that time you had said,
Greg, I gotta tap her. She said that's too hard. That's why I'm doing it, so you know it's hard. So you know you slip. Because I'm
I had to walk down here and tap all y'all on the show.
Because me and the nigga I might be loving may fight y'all. So keep your hands very, very light on my shoulder.
But you know, I told you this before.
Or text me.
Oh, I'm done.
But you know, I told you before. Miss Mary saying something?
Girl, I
sure did.
What's going on, mama?
I came down here to shake all of y'all on y'all's shoulders.
You said y'all little show. Y'all little show.
Y'all little show. Because it is true. Sometimes when you get in relationships, some of y'all get too involved in and you let a man or woman go to taking over what you're trying to do, your focus. It takes you totally off your focus sometimes in what you're trying to do. A lot of time. With some.
Mom, you got to turn your phone. I hear all the feedback in the back. It comes through the.
My phone is down.
Well,
it's off or whatever you want to say. Now, where you here?
No, I mean, I do agree that there are people who get into relationships and they collapse in that relationship. You know, I say,
thank you, more.
And I say all of the time, especially like young girls. Like I've seen young girls who had a promising future. They could have gone away to college, but they didn't want to leave their hometown because they had some little knucklehead ass boy.
Well, we just watched the Clock Sisters. The man came in there and pushed our mama down.
Right. So I'm not saying at all that you should forego your dreams. I'm just saying that's not my story.
Okay, well, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But everybody come into a level of growth.
Yeah.
That's what makes the difference. It comes in levels of growth in life. You go to putting everything in perspective in life. Just like everybody say how Boo is. Boo has always been one that I guess it might have came from me because I was never one to run out in the streets out there. Always saw me home or with my family. It was always around my family. What I done was more important than all that other stuff. So maybe that came out from me or what they saw. They never saw me drinking. They never saw me in and out. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe that had effect. But when Boo had that time, I think Boo Roll done played out of all that stage. So Boo used to go all the time, wanted to party.
I did, but like when I started the show out earlier tonight, this morning, I said that the mindset changed when the money changed, when the income changed, the focus. The moves change. The relationships with other people change. Like, nigga, I can't have the same. Nigga, if you want to go to the club Friday through Friday, girl, that's 7 days. Hold on. If you want to go to the club Friday through Friday, that's 7 days a week. And I got to work Friday through Friday. And Friday through Friday, my check starting to say $1,500, $2,000, $5,000 a day. I got to cut something loose, and it's definitely gonna be one of them Fridays through that Friday. And if you on that Friday, you gonna get cut off, right? Because okay, hold on. Say it, Mom, so I don't cut y'all.
No, go.
So you don't get cut. If you get cut off that Friday, this means that because I'm gonna cut out what ain't beneficial for me. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn if it's when it cut. And excuse me. In business, if it's not beneficial to me, and this might sound narcissistic or however anybody want to call me, I'm gonna cut you off.
Well, no, I mean any great business person, you know what I'm saying? It needs to feed the business. It needs to make sense. It absolutely needs to make sense.
If it's not beneficial to me or for me, you gotta go.
Right.
Especially when you're trying to accomplish your goal and what you're the place you're trying to get. Sometimes people become like I keep telling y'all, even though y'all don't like to put the Bible in it, there are people that are a distraction to keep you from getting where you want to go. There's people assigned to you to help you grow, to get to your next level. And there's also assigned to keep you from your next level, whether y'all believe that or not.
Excuse me. So when you get a nigga, you and your nigga gonna fight me?
If you try to, we might. you tap me on my shoulder the wrong way. We might. Now, I want to talk about this insecure situation.
Okay, Craig. Go ahead. Did you watch the first episode?
I did. I watched the first episode. Yes, I did. So I'll watch it again because there was little nuggets that I might have missed. I do see that Issa and the girl she best friends with, they relationship. Molly. Issa and Molly's relationship is very, very rocky.
It is.
They look like Tony Childs to me.
Okay. Yes.
Very, very rocky. Okay. Very rocky.
Yeah.
Now, the girl, what's the girl, blonde hair girl name?
Her name is Tiffany on the show.
Tiffany, yeah, Amanda Seals. So Tiffany had a baby shower, and at the baby shower, Issa's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend Lawrence, met The girl, the new girl. What's the new girl name?
I don't know the new girl's name, but she was the one that's helping Issa with the block party.
Yeah,
get sponsors.
So I felt like. Do you feel that she was wrong, Craig? That the Tiffany was wrong? I feel that she was wrong. That she concealed it from her, and she had to find out that way that day.
It's interesting because I was talking to a friend of mine about it last night, and he was saying the same thing.
Condola. Thank you, guys. Condola. That's what they'll need.
Condola. Okay.
That's what they'll be giving out. That's what they'll be giving out for that whole condolences. Go ahead.
Well, see, you could look at it two ways, because some people say, well, you should stay out of people's business, stay out of people's relationships.
Let me just do this before you start. If that's your ex, came to my house and you wasn't here and he hooked up with somebody that possibly could have been that you could possibly know down the street, I'm gonna tell you before you find out in the South because I'm your friend.
Absolutely. Now I would want you to tell me.
I'm more of your friend.
That's a respect.
My loyalty is with you, right?
I'm more of your friend than I'm that nigga's friend. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
So you gonna find out from me before you get blindsided out there in the street. Because if I don't or you don't do it to me, me and you got a problem.
Right. I get you. And I'm the same way. I feel the same way.
In my brain, if you want me to keep it all the way 2000 in my brain, I would feel like that one day you could have been fucking him. Right. That's how my thought process would have been.
Right.
But you couldn't tell me my ex nigga met some girl and I got to find out in the street and you ain't say nothing and then we meet at an awkward place. So to keep all the awkwardness down, by the time that nigga would have been in there and she would have sat in that nigga's lap at my baby shower. I'd have been on my telephone, girl. Where you at? Come around here. I know you don't fool with Lawrence no more, girl.
Right.
But before this get ugly.
But here's the thing now, because women and the gays can sometimes switch up on you. Now you and I have that kind of friendship, but sometimes if Condola, in some circumstances, if Condola had told her, she would have been mad with Condola.
Not Condola, Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany. Condola is the one that did the sponsoring.
But Condola ain't do nothing wrong. But here's the gag. Condola.
Right, I meant Tiffany. But some people would have been mad with Tiffany. Like, well, why are you bringing? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna turn on her because she's the one who carried the bone.
So true, Craig.
Yeah, but this the thing. Condola ain't do nothing wrong. Condola ain't did nothing wrong.
Now that's my next question to you. So if you were Condola, would you have continued dating what's his name? Lawrence?
Yeah.
I would too.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna continue to hell yeah, because I don't know neither one of y'all. I don't know Lawrence and I don't know Lawrence and I don't know Issa.
You ain't my friend.
Issa's biggest problem is Tiffany and Lawrence.
Yes.
Them the two that she got to have an issue with.
Exactly.
Condola ain't got nothing to do. Don't bring that. I tell Issa, bitch, I watch Facebook. Don't bring that frying pan over here.
Right.
Don't come over here with no frying pan. You get in the bed with me. You sneak off in the bed in here. His sister them let you in here and you bash me in the head with a frying pan out.
Exactly. But I'm like, now, I was in a real life situation like that.
Everybody done been in a situation like that. Everybody.
But do you want me to, like, Sophia was involved. You want me to tell you a story?
Huh? Tell us the story, Creed.
All right, so years ago, I've known Sophia for years. So Sophia and I were very, very cool years ago. For the people that are watching, I wrote a play years ago. Sophia was a star in the show. So long story short, Sophia had a really good friend who I became cool with because he used to come, Sophia's friend used to come to our rehearsals for the play.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we all kind of started, going out to eat and, like the gays would be down at the park on Sundays playing volleyball and stuff. And so this was Sophia's friend. He wasn't my friend. And when we were out at the park one Sunday, there were some guys playing volleyball and Sophia's friend spotted one of the guys. And I noticed him staring. I said, "Who are you staring at?" He said, "That guy right there." Da, 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 da. Well, he shot his shot. The guy didn't bite, and that was that. The next week, we were at the club. I wasn't there with Sophia's friend, but Sophia's friend happened to be there, and I was there, and I spoke to him. Hey, what's going on? So I'm over on the dance floor. The guy that Sophia's friend saw on the volleyball court that day starts dancing with me. He's trying to holler at me. He's trying to get my number. And Sophia's friend got mad with me. Sophia took her friend's side. She felt like I was wrong because her friend saw him first. And I'm just like, well, first of all, he came after me. I didn't come after him. And I'm not, this your friend. He ain't my friend. I don't owe anything to him. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like one of those things. We ended up having this huge discussion. And like they were upset with me because they felt like I was wrong. And I'm like, you can't fault me because you like, so I'm not supposed to go after anybody that you like. You didn't have a history with him. You just thought he was nice looking. So you trying to tell me that he's off limits to me?
Well, listen, here's the thing. Listen, how much of the circle did y'all occupy? None, right?
No.
Okay. Well, anybody that you don't occupy, Craig, if we occupy in a circle, it's issues when there's a circle being occupied.
Absolutely.
All that stuff outside the circle, and he knew this one, and I got to ask a question about this one. Oh, you ain't got no issue being mad with me. I don't like when girls get mad at people like that. You shouldn't be upset with. You get what I'm saying? You shouldn't be upset. The person in this insecure situation that needs to be that's kind of foul to me, or slightly foul, is Tiffany.
Right. Yeah.
Issa problem need to be with Tiffany. It don't need to be with Condola. It don't need to be with Lawrence.
Right.
Because they not together no more.
Right.
You know.
And for the record, no, the guy and I, we didn't hook up and all that other stuff. No, it was none of that. But it was just the principle of it for me. It was just like, no, you can't tell me I can't talk to him. But Issa and Molly's relationship, it's always been kind of fragile. You know what I'm saying? Because in a previous season, when Issa was having trouble financially, and remember, she needed some place to stay, and I think she stayed with Molly for a little bit, but you know, they knew that it was going to change the dynamic of their friendship, so she ended up staying with somebody else. I mean, like, it was always that kind of a dynamic where it was their friendship has always been on like a slippery slope.
Yeah,
because Molly has always been financially stable. You know what I mean?
This is why I have those relationship issues. This why, Craig. This why I'm funny the way I'm funny. Listen, if you got a man, I'm giving you 50 feet.
Right.
I don't need to be out to the dinner with me and you. We friends, but I don't need to be out to dinner. And you don't need. And listen, you don't need to be acting funny towards me when you get your man. Like it got the balance out for me.
Well, my grandmama used to say, when a woman got a man, another woman ain't got no business hanging around another woman place too much.
Well, Aretha Franklin said that with me and my man.
Well, child, Aretha Franklin had a few men.
She sure did.
My grandmother used to say, long, short visit make long friendship, and it's somewhere in the Bible where it talks about that too. And I always live by that.
I can't believe you said that live like that.
I sure did, girl. Listen, don't tap me on my shoulder too hard, because I might have been took a few moments and been done broken down even smaller, and I probably can't feed you out because I'm so weak as a woman. I need my man to take me.
But Madison, I've told you this before. I really do think that you would be one of those girls in a relationship, and I think this is why you keep men at bay. But I really do think that you're one of those girls that would just kind of curl up under a man. You know, like if you really were into him, I think you'd be one of those girls that would just kind of, you know,
lose my all in a man. My money and my business.
No. I don't think you would be that girl.
I tell you that I done seen Boo in relationship. No,
No, Miss Mary. I mean, no, you probably seen a relationship with some nigga she don't really care about. I'm saying
no, this one Boo really did.
Really? But what was going on in her life at that time though? Like, what were you doing at that time?
Boo was still handling Boo business, and when it came to a point where Boo wanted to, it's like it was. Can I say it, Boo?
A little bit. It's not a lie.
Okay. No.
Well, listen. When it comes down to listen. I'm real strict about this, Craig. When it come down to my business, and a man start getting too questioning me, and it's too question, and it's too what time, when, where, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't mean like that.
No. I will, man, because we're only going across the top of it. We ain't going deep into the
right.
So I'm just letting you know that don't no man have that much. Don't no man, no matter how deep in love and lust I might be into him, don't no man have that much control and power over my well-being. And my well-being consists of my monetary units and gains that come into my home, into my business.
And I'm a witness of that. That's the truth.
I might be caught up in the rapture of feeling him. I love him. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if it was a man who really, and I don't mean a man who makes less than you. I'm talking about a nigga who doing it, and he like, babe, you know, I'm sending a plane for you to, you know, or I want you to come here. Da da da.
Hey, bye hoes.
Hey, Chichi, you better. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah. But he not seeing like,
yeah. I ain't talking about one of these old raggedy. He ain't talking
about. Hold on, Craig. Hold on. Excuse me, Miss Mary. Miss Mary, no, excuse me. Let me lay this on the line. Hold on, Mama. Hold on. Let me lay this on the line, cause
everybody don't need to know.
But let me lay this on the line let me get these hoes mine. And Chichi,
I already know.
I'm shocked and appalled with you.
But I understand.
Chichi done been Chichi done been with me longer than anybody. Okay, anybody that done been in and out my life, Chichi done been with me longer than them. Okay, and Chichi knows the types of niggas that I may mess around with a little piece of trade, but somebody that I'm in a relationship with is a baller. Believe that. My mama done watch me receive diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, diamonds done been shipped to me.
Oh, yes.
I don't deal with no regular type of nigga, baby. Please believe I was bigdickbitch.com before I was anybody. I was a sex symbol. Regardless of how fat I done got now, I was a sex symbol way before the girls even knew who I was.
And no matter
okay?
What people be on here saying and thanking Craig.
Hold on, Mom. I need to get this out before you bag me up. I was a sex symbol before any of these hoes can me, call me fat, and all that type of stuff right now. Chichi has witnessed me receive stacks of cash. Chichi done seen me board planes. Chichi done seen me fly private. All this stuff. I have been this girl. This is why I have never been intimidated by no other woman or no other trend. I've never been intimidated. I've never been starstruck because the black book I got is vicious. So with that, Mama, I need to get my statement out, baby. So with that being stated, I'm shocked and appalled at you, Chichi, over here nodding your head with what this nigga saying when you know the plethora and the time. Yeah, I have messed with trashy men because
he wants to talk about that though.
No, but I'm just yes, I have messed with trashy men, and yes, I have been I have given those trashy men, you know, that oh my god, yeah, I've done that. I played coy and stuff with them, but when I done dealt with the real niggas that I done been dealt with, that has swept me off because I have been swept off my feet several times. I've been swept off my feet, but I kept my feet close to the ground because at the end of the day, what I've understood about that man is that he's exactly that, a man. And bitch, I don't give a damn how much of in love and this and the other. The most important factor in any relationship is me.
But see, I think that's the difference with me and you. I don't think that all men are that way. I believe there's a part of
I get it.
All men are that way.
I get it.
I don't think all men are
I get it. Because you've only dealt with it. You haven't dealt with the plethora of men. You've dealt with a lot of men, but you haven't dealt with the men on the magnitude that I've dealt. I've been a hooker, a whore, a housewife, and everything else. Okay.
Right. There's some men come in that mean well, but after a while, some men go to getting jealous.
But I don't think, because I'm not the kind of man that's going to get jealous. That's what I'm saying. And I know I can't be the only man that's.
Let me honey said, Maddie, you are a Libra. That bag is everything, but you would be all into that man. Yes, I have been all into that man. However, but I've been more into me. I've been more into myself than that man. You get what I'm saying? I've been more into, girl, I done had a man drop, you had 50 racks piled in a trash bag and dumped the 50 racks on the floor, and I laid all in the money, honey. And we carried on, girl. And how the hell you think I got in this house? How you think I got in here?
See, that's when I go to telling you sharing too much of your.
It ain't about me sharing my personal. It's just like, how do you think Okay, Mama, we on the morning show with T.S. Madison.
Okay.
How do you think I got in? How do you think I walked in this house and with the balls to walk in, honey? Because it was very much so. Hey, I'm finna rack you out, girl. Go up there and get you a home. I deal with that type of man when I deal with the man. That's the type of nigga I deal with. I deal with that. I deal with that type that I would be open to having a submissive, type of side to me to him. However, one thing that the thing that keeps me from completely, wholeheartedly submitting is the dick in between my legs. Because ain't no nigga gonna come in and slick. You can't slick a can of oil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think all men are out to do that. I think, it happens a lot. We've seen it happen. We've seen Mary J. Blige turn her career over to Kendu. We've seen Melba Moore turn her career over. I mean, the list goes on. We've seen women do it. But I don't think that all men, I think there are some well-intentioned men. And what I'm saying is I am a well-intentioned guy. So I know I'm not the only guy. There has to be other men that are willing to come in, that want to come in and to see you thrive and to see you do well and who just want to love you.
So she says, just get someone on your level. You don't have to worry. Where did that come from? Baby girl, I done dealt with men on outside my level.
It's a person hard.
I done dealt with a person outside my level that's got millions of dollars as we speak. That when I receive a text to this phone right now, a text or a call, it's very much so. Damn, you want to play? What you acting like that for? I'm acting like that because my focus is the TS. My focus is the TS. Because I know and understand what happens when it comes to when a full submission is given to you niggas. I know what happens when there's a full submission. I understand what happens. And as long as you living on this earth and have experiences with men.
And I'm not talking about submitting at all, because that word ain't even,
So I'm talking about maybe I went too far. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about partnership. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm listening. Come on.
I'm talking about partnership. I'm talking about being with someone that wants to see you thrive, that wants to push your dreams, and you do the same thing. I want to share my life with someone. I'm not interested in giving my life away. I want to be in a relationship to share my life. So for me, love is not ownership or control. I say that all the time. Love is not ownership or control. Love is clear boundaries for the relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's about freedom with clear boundaries for the relationship. Like I still want to have my free time. I still want to spend time with my friends. I still want to be able to spend time with my family. And then of course, I want to spend a great portion of my time with you, build a life with you, travel with you. You know what I'm saying? I want all of that. But in terms of not being able to have the luxury of spending time alone, like if I want to go and spend time with my friends, like I don't feel like we have to be tethered to the hip. Like every time I make a move, you got to come with me.
Well, we living in a time now. Y'all got to be very careful because people are not out. Their hearts are not the same. Their hearts are not the same no more. It's what they can get from you instead of what you can bring together to grow higher. Y'all have to be very, very careful. It even tells you in the scripture, even though y'all don't like me talking about the Bible, it's in there again. It's in there again.
But I mean, I really think that when it comes to relationships, though, I think more of us, we're more afraid of love than we're willing to try. And I think because most of us have heard these horror stories. Oh my God, did you hear about what happened with Chi Chi? Child, he hit it. You know, everybody's heard these horror stories. Nobody wants to be the next story. You know what I'm saying? So we get into these relationships or situationships and we're barely breathing. We're so afraid of just breathing it in and just enjoying it because we're so afraid of being made a fool. Or we're carrying, fear from previous issues, previous relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've experienced that. Like that was
But Craig, no matter what someone else may say they done been through, you still have to make that step of your own to try for yourself. Because you can't keep standing on the sideline, never knowing. If you never jump, you won't never know how far you could have went until you make that jump. But when you have to be, even in making those jumps, you still have to be very, very careful.
Message.
That's why you should always be prayerful in everything you go to do. And I'll go back to that again, no matter what. Because even when you think you know the best in someone, you still don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
Even with doing it the way of prayerful, people hearts change. You know?
That's true. And that's why I think that when you approach, but that's why I think also when you approach a relationship, you have to go into it with the understanding and the knowledge that all relationships have an expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
Some are going to be 6 months long. Some might be 6 years. Some might be 16 years. Some might be 6 weeks. They all have an expiration date. And so your job is to go into every single experience knowing that you're going to be better because of that experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, and it's not always about somebody cheating on you or somebody changing their mind. We all have to die. So every relationship has its expiration. So I just feel like one of the things that I've learned, because I used to be afraid of love too, and love relationships, and I know without a shadow of a doubt, that I can survive a heartbreak. Like if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. And the only way to get to love is to risk a heartbreak. It's the same thing with success. The same thing with success. The only way you can get to success is to risk failure. But that don't stop us from trying to succeed. It's the same thing with love.
Well, I'd rather get to success.
You can't.
I want both.
The Bible says, "Who can know the heart? It is deceitfully wicked. No man know the heart. No man." And then it also tell you to guard your heart, because that's where the flow of life come from. To guard your heart. Did you know that one? It tells you to guard your heart. Watch what you allow.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section, please find the scriptures and post the scriptures that Ms. Mary has put in now. Please, y'all, put them in the comment section. Go and find the exact scriptures. Drop them down there in the comment section.
And look, here's the last thing I'll say about it. I think we all deserve love. I think love is for everyone. Relationships are for the mature.
Message.
All I know is Miss Mary is not ready to. I gave, because when I'm in a relationship, I give all of myself to try to make it the best that it can be. But when you keep giving and someone is keep taking, something gotta give.
Message.
Something gotta give. And you can be submissive. I done heard women tell. I done even been told that a man will leave you, but people worry about the cheating part. It's more than just having problems in a relationship than just cheating. There's other things he can be doing in a relationship that can cause the relationship to go wrong. You understand? But that's the biggest thing everybody focuses on. But it's more than that.
Right.
He could be not compatible of communicating with you with what you need to.
But the question too is, why do we go into relationships fearing the negative? Why not go into it thinking that, this is really going to elevate you and you're going to elevate each other and it's going to be beneficial and you're going to come out better on the other side? Like, why do we go into it with this negative thinking? And I think part of it is because the programming we watch. So many people watch that show Cheaters. Like I used to watch that show Cheaters.
Because I'll go.
I used to watch that show Cheaters, and I used to feel like, Craig, you got to stop watching this because it's really changing the way that you think about relationships. Even like my music catalog, my playlists were always these heartbreak songs, and it was just like, no, you got to change that shit up, because I started to fear that was going to play out in my real life.
You're not bothering me, Mama. You're not bothering me.
Nobody don't want to hear the truth. Do it like God said you'll be better.
Message.
All right, listen, I'm about to go over here and get me some eucalyptus and stuff I need to eat.
So eucalyptus.
I'm gonna make myself a fresh smoothie. I'm gonna put some fresh basil in it, some fresh cut pineapple. I'm gonna put some ground cinnamon. That's another thing you should start putting in your smoothies. Put some ground cinnamon in there because it helps regulate your sugar level.
Miss Mary, do we put cinnamon?
Not cinnamon sugar.
No, she put ground cinnamon in there whole.
Yeah, ground cinnamon because that helps regulate your blood pressure. Because I really think you might be borderline.
Craig, now you know what, Craig? That is a message, Craig.
Right, I think you might be borderline diabetic.
She didn't put no
sugar.
She didn't. She put cinnamon in my.
Use ground cinnamon. That's something you can start implementing every day.
Y'all had this morning with strawberry, raspberry, spinach, carrots, apple. Did you taste any spinach or any of those?
I taste spinach.
I did.
You tasted it?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Miss Mary, you really got to get her on that celery juice and more. I'm telling you, that celery juice is gonna change your fucking life.
Listen, celery be put in. Listen.
No, Miss Mary. I'm saying she got to have straight celery juice, not added in the smoothie.
I have done all of that. You can lead your horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. But I also learned if you put enough salt out there for him, that horse will get thirsty and go to drinking soda.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: this horse right here, she better drink that damn celery juice if she want to be around here. She keeps talking about this TV show.
Like
I ain't gonna worry about no TV show. That's you over there talking right there.
I saw y'all coming when you first came in. I make the stuff because I'm trying to do right for Miss Mary. I can't make voodoo. All I can do is make it and put it there. If you don't drink it, that's just like we were just talking. You can put something there for someone to learn about it, but if they don't want to learn and pick it up, they ain't gonna learn it. Right?
Well, Madison, you need to get on that celery.
I wanted to go back before I walked out.
What you want to go back to? Look, see how she don't want to talk about this diet. Go ahead. What
I was saying was you make it seem as though that I'm like. I'm so don't want to be involved in love because I'm scared. I done been hurt and all this kind of trash and all this stuff. Like that's trash to me. And
I don't think it's because you've been hurt. I think it's because, and we've talked about this. I don't think it's because you've been hurt. I think it's because of your former work and the way that you used to see men and the way men presented themselves.
I don't see them no different with. I don't see them any different. In on the other side, how I was just introduced to what the capabilities are and what the characteristics are. I was introduced to that, and I'm like, okay, but I still even during that phase, I still dated men.
I think your perception of men is all that they are coming. Because like when you told me like you would be with these guys when you were tricking and stuff. They would be on the phone with their girlfriend or their wife, and they'd be like,
yes, I get it, I know, but it still did not stop me from still having an outside of work. I've still dated men through with the.
But you carried that mindset with you.
Was I not supposed to see the light and not to know that the light is outside?
No, I understand it, but you think all men are that way, and I'm saying,
listen. Just like I said, I don't think all men are gay, but I think that all dicks can get hard. That don't mean that I'm not going, and that's just like it's the sad truth with ladies. Like ladies say that their biggest fear is that they don't want to be with a man who's on the down low, and I try to tell ladies, don't. That shouldn't be your biggest fear. Your biggest fear should be, honey, not getting in heaven, girl. That's your biggest fear. Because at the end of the day, as long as a man has a penis, and it gets hard, it's susceptible to any treatments on it, girl. I don't care if you got the best pussy killing you all. I don't care if you know how to scramble an eggs Benedict or flip bacon over and it's crisp on both sides. I don't care if you are the CEO of the company and that man respects and loves you down. As long as you know that when the door closes on that man's back, and he's separated from you, he's liable to do anything and all the unimaginable things.
Well, that's any person, and I think you're afraid to trust men because you don't necessarily trust yourself.
No, I trust me. No, I trust me because I know what I'm gonna do. Because see, when I get ready,
you gonna mess around. You gonna mess around when the door closed.
I'm doing because I'm gonna tell a nigga this is. Let's be 2000. This why I have sex when I get ready. When all that dating and then you go down the line, I need to fuck you on the first 2 dates because I need to know, is this something I'm gonna really be enthralled with? Because I can love your mind, your body, your soul, but if that dang-a-lang ain't right, if that stroke game ain't right, I need to know what's up with somebody else. And that's me just being real. That's the nigga in me.
Do you know there's a lot of women left good men because of that?
That's the nigga in me. That's the nigga in me. I need to know, is it here right? What is here for? And that's me being 2000. What is here for? Because I'm not gonna get that. Craig, I could think you the most handsome man. I could kiss you on your lips. We could freak out, whatever. And we could be over there and start our relationship. And you get out of line, and girl, I may love everything else about you. I may love the way you cook. I may love the way you hold me in the bed. I may love that. But if
the sex ain't right.
If that sex wrong, that nigga ain't 2 inches from what I like, or you don't put my mouth, you don't put the cream. Listen, I was talking. There are things that I like nastily in a bed that's gonna keep me viciously attracted to that man. You get what I'm saying? I can understand that when we grow old, that you will hold me. We ain't old yet.
right.
Working. I could, you know what I'm saying? If you go, if that shit ain't right in the bed, something gonna be wrong with somewhere else. I'm gonna tell a nigga I'm gonna creep out on you. So don't even if you whack in the sheets, find me in the streets, okay?
Message.
Nigga, if you whack in the sheets, find me in the streets, or let's just have me and you can have an open relationship. See, for me, when the man that's gonna clink and lock me all the way down is gonna be the man that's gonna be able to satisfy me 360 degrees, not motherfucking 180, and then the other 180 I have to work it out with the Lord.
There's many women feel the same way you feel. I hope you know that.
I know it's a lot of women. Sia Rain say that's the man in me. But serious, that's the man in you. You're sounding like a man. No, that's how men think and feel about sex. But this ain't that ain't all true. It's some women. If you ain't hitting that spot, listen.
Because I know plenty of them that done started talk to say the same thing.
Listen, all that wholesome stuff. A lot of y'all girls be trying to sit around trying to be wholesome. Listen, y'all know if that nigga dick this big and he may look. Y'all watched it on them. Let it flow. Let it
Wait
flow.
to exhale.
Oh, wait till it's hell. Y'all watch that fat nigga came in there. She's had to squeeze tight and he had a house in Scotland. He met all the other requirements, but that dick was trash. Did she stop fucking Leon? No.
Right.
Well, see, she was dating at the level of her self-esteem, and obviously her self-esteem was down here.
Well, my self-esteem is beyond the stratosphere. I would let you know this today, tomorrow, and evermore with my wig stand on the floor.
We were talking about waiting to exhale, not you.
I'm just letting you know, and for anybody that would take a piece of that and add on with her, myself, baby, my self-esteem level is through the roof because I know my capabilities and my qualities. I know what I put down. But when it comes down, Craig, me and you, I could physically sit over here and find you, and you don't act like this.
Oh, great.
Right.
You could find a man physically attractive. If that booty ain't here right when you rush down on that booty, that nigga out.
But boo, one thing I learned about you, and everybody ain't gonna be open and honest like you will.
Man, that nigga is out, mama. You let Craig.
But no, I don't know if I can say that because I mean I've been with people where the sex wasn't that great, but see that's where my creativity comes in. But let me go back to what you were saying a second ago about self-esteem. I, like you, have high self-esteem too, right? But there was a section in my life where I had a very dysfunctional dating pattern. I was dating a particular type of guy. So going back to your point about the waiting to exhale, where she couldn't see the fat guy, but she was all into Leon. That was me too. I was so caught up in this dating pattern because we all have this idea of what love should feel and look like when it shows up. And so I had this specific pattern. And for me, I was dating guys that needed me, not financially, but who needed me emotionally. Like I dated a guy who had abandonment issues because he was in and out of the foster care system growing up. I dated another guy who thought it was wrong to be gay because he grew up in the church up there in Memphis and Nashville. So I was trying to, fulfill all of this stuff.
Okay, but was the sex good, Craig?
The sex was good, yeah.
Okay, well, the sex was good, but this was this other problem. It wasn't no balance. You wasn't yoked. The yoke.
But that's what I'm saying. I had to break that pattern though.
The balance.
I think a lot of people get
the balance for me. Craig, it got to come all the way around 360 degrees, all the way, straight like that. You say I don't trust me because I don't trust myself. I do trust myself, and I tell a nigga when we get involved, sir, listen. I'm gonna teach you how to handle me right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna teach you how to handle me right. I'm gonna teach, and this in the bed. If everything else right with you, you know what I'm saying? Everything else, I like everything else or whatever. But I want to make it work with you. There are nasty things that I like in sex. That if a man find the nastiness of the things that I like in the sex with me and him, it can't be right. We ain't gonna be together.
Why? Because if he like the same nasty stuff you like,
if he don't like it.
Oh, if he don't like, okay.
I need that. That's a crave I'm gonna have with the one I love. Shit, if I'm gonna be with the one I love, I might well still be playing around, and I'm not gonna give 150% of myself to a person or 200% of myself to a person that's not gonna be all the way in there with me. That's why you got to have these deep conversations. Do you like your ass licked? Do you want would you lick my ass? Would you put cum on my face? Because that's what I enjoy. Oh, you don't like that. You don't. Okay, we can't. It's not gonna work. You might be the best husband in the world. You might flip pancakes. And these are the lusts, or this is the stuff that I want to have. I want to feel with my mate. I want to feel all the way 150% connected. I want to be fully connected.
And I think that's important because I think a lot of times people aren't that forthcoming, and that's why a lot of people cheat. Because you don't tell them what you like.
And listen, here's the thing. The person may like everything else about the person. Oh, this is why it be cheating. I love the way he make me feel. But this one pee on me. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm not into water sports. That's not my swag. I ain't into that. I'm not into
or that shitting on you and shitting in somebody's mouth and all of that.
I'm not into it's called scat porn. I'm not into that. That's not my swag. You're not gonna defecate on my face or in my mouth. That's something. I'm not in. Hold on.
Message.
Hold on.
How do y'all know what is good booty?
Okay, back to what I was saying because I'm in a deep thought right now. I'm not into that. If I get with you and we having a sexual relationship going into the things, and I find out that this is something that you into, I ain't staying with you, nigga. I'm not staying with you. Because there's gonna be a place into your psyche that I'm never gonna be able to reach because we're not gonna get connected in that level.
Mm-hmm.
I was fooling around with a dude that I liked, that I found I was into water sports, and kept trying to get me to come get in the shower where they can pee and they can do the things. I'm like, hey, it's fine as sexy as you is, and you cake me up, and I like all the other stuff about you. You not finna pee on me. I don't want to be peed on or peed in. That's not me.
He was trying to pee on you in the bed or in the shower or what?
I wanted to pee on me, in me. I wanted to do the thing. That's not what, and I'm not judging nobody if that's what they like.
Right.
And you're not finna drag me out there into the dark side of the forest, girl.
The what?
You're not finna drag me into the dark side of the forest trying to get me to love, like, and understand the things. I'm not into that. That's not what I'm into. And we're not gonna get into a long-lasting 15-year relationship. And I got to learn how to let you pee in me to satisfy you. And I'm not into multiple people in the bed. That's not my swag. I'm not into that. If I had to whore and trick off with it, hell yeah. If I'm whoring and tricking off, you can stay a trick and not be my husband. Mm-hmm. If you want to be the trick, I'm okay with you being the trick and not my husband. If you my husband, I'm not finna be peeing on you. If you my trick, run me that. And I'll drink 2 gallons of Zephyr Hills and let go on your ass. I will let go on you. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not that threesome. And I feel like any man, and these are all the signs. These are the signs of relationship problems from the door. When a man is talking to you about a threesome from the door.
Well, I think it's about you getting with somebody who also wants that. Because I believe that whatever you're looking for is also looking for you.
I get
I'm
that.
not into threesomes. Don't come to me with no threesome.
I get that. However, you do know that you a person is going to give you that sheep. That they want you to see that sheep of them. They want you to see that nice, clean, white. What need about to say white sheets? They want to see you with those white sheets. They want to see you with that white fleece. They want you to see. They don't want you to know that they got spots and stuff in the back of that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They don't want you to know that because people. We sitting here talking about pee and defecation and all this stuff in a sexual acts. We talking about this right now. There's some people out there that possibly in the comment section that's done got quiet because they like, girl, you know, I really that's something that I enjoy. And I want you to know that I'm not judging you for that. However, if this is something that you and I, just like you may not know that your partner or spouse may have an addiction. You get involved with it, and there's when people have addictions to certain things, and y'all get in there and get married, they've suppressed this addiction for the longest amount of time, and you get in there. Now you married, and y'all got to be. I don't want that. That's not something I want. I don't want to be. I can't because I'm never going to be able to connect with you on a level that's going to be we're going to be 360 degree in a circle connected.
But that's why I'm saying every relationship has this expiration date because all love is not intended to be a forever kind of love. So let's say we're dating for 2-3 years and then I find that you got an addiction. That's my exit. All right. It was wonderful. We had a great run.
Right. So here we go. Back to while people are single. TJ said, finish what you was going to say about a man wanting a threesome from the door. When those men press you about threesomes for the door, get ready. It ain't gonna never leave.
It ain't.
It ain't.
If you even cave into it, that's your relationship.
Your relationship is done because once you open Pandora's box, the only thing that's going to be left in there is hope.
Yes, indeed.
That's it. Because when Pandora's box was open, if we know about the mythology, the Greek mythology on Pandora's box, when Pandora's box was open, the only thing that was left after, honey, it was closed, was hope, and that's it. You get out there, you start that stuff. I want to bring a man to the bed. Then he gonna want you to bring a man. He gonna want to bring a woman. He gonna all of this kind of stuff. It's never gonna stop after that. It's never gonna stop. It's gonna be going to be like an eating cancer. Never. So when men have I've had a man ask me that I've loved and thought I loved and lived for to ask me, hey, you ain't never thought about me? Oh, we finished. It wasn't even.
He said what?
You ain't never thought like hi, but what? I want like. You ain't never thought about asking your best friend? Oh no, I never thought about that. Heck, Craig. Then they start to, well, why you acting funny? Why you ain't answer your phone? Why you ain't come here? I said, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm finished. Because see, this lets me know right in the beginning stages. You know what?
I know who you are.
I know who you are. And when my back turns,
like,
I know where you're going. And I know where you're going when my back turns. And if my best friend ain't my best friend and she slip up and have a human moment and find that you was fine in the beginning, you get what I'm saying, girl? He fine. Yeah, he fine. That's my man. And he had that fine that she had that thought, and they both slip up. Where you gonna find that nigga at?
Every time I listen to y'all, I learn stuff.
Where you gonna find that sir? You gonna find that sir with your sis. But you got to watch him from the door, from the beginning. And a lot of people are in relationships with problematic relationships because they ain't pay attention to the stuff that the nigga was saying to them in the beginning because they were so caught up into the sweet nothings that he was saying, the sweet absolute nothings that he was saying when it turned out to be absolutely nothing. Right. It just sounded sweet, but believe you me, sweetie, it was nothing. He ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Always good for you.
Yeah, and people try to talk about how I bring around everything to be so sexual. Bitch, don't you know the electricity in the relationship is the sex? Don't you know that's what keep it charged? The sex is what keeps it charged. The sex is what keeps it charged. The diggling in the coochie charges the relationship every time. And this is why a lot of you hoes can't leave that toxic nigga, because you keep fucking him. It keeps sending electricity to that toxic relationship every time the ding-a-ling go in the ass, the mouth, or the pussy.
Girl, that's what Juanita Bynum said about no more sheets.
The electricity just charges it right back up. Why you can't leave that baby daddy who done beat you down in the street? Because he keeps sliding that meat in you, and there go that electric spark right back in there. So don't talk to me. Don't talk to me or talk to the TS about how everything is so sexual and all this stuff with me, because the sex is the biggest part of the relationship. All that other stuff that come in is gonna fall in place. If that sex is wrong, if it's wrong, ain't gonna be no spark.
Right. If it's wrong, it's gonna be 90% of the relationship.
It ain't gonna be no spark. Ain't gonna be no electricity. You'll be in these bad relationships because you keep sticking that dick in you. Whether it's plastic, because your women be with women, and the emotion is attached to that Theodora. And the emotion is checked to that Theodora, and she knows how to put that strap on and thrust into her, and that electric spark go right there. And you back into that toxic relationship again. So don't come talking to me, because I be seeing y'all in the relationship talking about I've been a hooker, a whore, a slut, and this and the other, and because of that, you know, I don't know a real thing, I know it all real, nigga. If the sex ain't right for me, and I hate that it sounds this terrible, but if the sex ain't right for me from the door, we ain't going past that. Because I know I'm going to need that spark of electricity. And he could take me out to the park, walk me to the park. He could buy me every diamond in the United States of America. But if that ding-a-ling don't fit into that socket and spark that electricity up in between us, I need one that do. Why in the hell you think they got Viagra out there for these old ass niggas? Because they want to put that, the woman want to have that spark back in them.
Message.
Now, Craig, you can sit over there and talk that trash all day. We got to be on a mental plane. Nigga, y'all can go out there and eat mushrooms together and be hiding a gallon of gas with each other and be over there thinking, if he put his hands down there on that dick and that ass ain't right when you go to eat it, nigga, you gonna want to be on your trying to find what ass is right at that you want to eat. And you can play them whole stroke games with those people out there in the cyberland all you want.
No, I'm saying I can have it all. That's what I'm saying.
You want it all.
And
you want all of it. You want all of it. That's what you want. You want all of it.
Right.
Yeah. My mama say, how you have it all?
One, by creating a balance.
Somebody said perfect men don't exist. You're correct about that. Perfect men don't exist. Problem-free relationships don't exist. Problem-free friendships don't exist. But you got to get them damn near. If it ain't perfect, it got to be good. It has to be damn near perfect. Craig, we don't got the most perfect relationship. It be days you want to win, you want to tear you want to gouge my eyes out and pull my bird's nest off my head and leave it outside. But in order for us to make it happen, the electricity got to spark. We got to laugh and key, and we got to sit down after we do that. And the electricity sparking can come, because since we don't have no sexual relationship, it got to come from us talking, working out problem, working and fixing our problem, because that's the level of relationship that we got.
Right.
Nigga and me relationship. I throw that ass up, nigga. You don't hit that ass right, I'm out of there. You may get that ass on Friday, but you won't get it now another Friday for free.
Message.
You won't get it now another Friday for free. Not now another one. I promise you that. You better make it count. Make it happen, Maury. Make it happen.
Make it happen, Maury. Make it happen.
What Miss Mary say?
Craig, she said you ain't answer her question.
Oh, I didn't hear.
What you feel if the booty is good or not?
How do you know if it's good or not?
Yeah.
For me, it's not just about that. It's also about It's about the passion. You know, Madison, you and I talk about this all the time. It's about the kissing for me. It's about somebody pulling you close.
But Craig, I feel I'm with you with all that. That's what I'm saying. I'm with all that, Craig. I'm with you. Just like genuine guy down here said, laughing my ass. So you can't just learn how to grow together. No, if that nigga talking about me peeing on him, I know we not gonna grow into nothing. We ain't gonna go into that. If he's into scat, if he's into pee, if he's into stuff that I'm not into, no, we not gonna grow into that. We ain't growing. Ain't no we gonna be able to talk about because that's in that nigga. That's in him. That's in him. I ain't know that nigga done been watching a lot of stuff. You know what you been watching? That nigga been watching lots of stuff. If he ain't performed, he ain't never seen me let no me pee in nobody. If he watched that, he ain't never seen that.
I didn't even know people do all of that.
So you ain't never peed on nobody, Maddie?
I peed on yes. I just told you there's a difference between a prostitute and a husband, a wife. I trick off with a nigga all day with that kind of stuff. Nigga, what you need? What you need? I got it. That money, right. See, I don't trick off no more, Craig. You know that ain't my business no more.
Right.
But if that money, right. I mean, if you can surpass the income that I made, don't come to me talking about, so you got a rack for me. I'm all right. I'm good. Or you got 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. You know, I may think about it like, well, let me get $5,000. You know, just for me to pee on you, I'm with it. There you go. You got 5 racks. Come on, I pee on you. Listen, and I'm gonna drink a grape soda so you can actually taste the grape soda in your mouth. Nah, it's just the poop for me is something different. I can't. There's things that I can't. I'm just not.
I used to be a young girl on my chat line days. It was this man on the chat line that always said, "Let me shit and piss in your mouth. Let me shit and piss."
Say they want to do it to you,
but that used to be his voice recording. And every day, like I used to just talk, like because I wanted to see like who the fuck is you to be coming on here and telling people let me shit and piss in your mouth. What?
I mean, that's what people like. Miss Mary, people like what they like.
Oh my God.
They like what they like. They like what they like. They enjoy the things that they enjoy. It ain't nowhere in the scripture, but they enjoy the things that they enjoy and like what they like.
I know that, but I didn't know people actually do stuff like that.
You know, they enjoy that. So this is when you come into the situation. When you come into the situation, I feel like when a relationship get involved, a relationship is a union between two people, you know, and maybe in the all natural scheme of things, maybe human beings were not meant to be monogamous.
Now, I definitely do think that we're all wired differently. I think there are people that are wired to be monogamous. But I think that, you know, a lot of people are not. You know, and again, you know, I just think that whatever you're looking for is also looking for you. So if you know that you're not if you know you're not a monogamous person, then just be upfront about that because there's somebody who's going to be okay with that. Ruby Dee and Ossie Davis, they had an open relationship for years.
And that's how I feel. Just like I told that story about that couple that came to see me and we got involved into our whole situation or whatever. And after that transpired, the man told me that he couldn't see me without her. And I had a different respect for him. I had a different respect for him because he could have easily slid over here and got towed down from the floor down. I would have easily wore him out. I would have easily been fully functional for the situation. I wasn't fully functional for the situation because I was involved in something that I didn't want to be involved in, and that was with a woman. I didn't want to be in the sexual space with a woman, and I couldn't function. However, had it been where he could have let me tow him down from the floor down, he'd have been all right. But he told me he can't come back round here without her, and I said, well, as long as she there, I ain't. And that wasn't because I had no problem with her. It was because I don't like no woman sexually. When I met that woman, this is how I felt. I told this on my Patreon. Craig.
I remember you telling me this story too.
When that woman crept up behind me like this, you see how she be running? I wanted to die. I was ready to go down, baby. I was ready to die.
It's gonna occur right now.
It's gonna occur right now. She felt like since you the lady, you come over here and talk to me.
Don't touch me.
I just gotta demonstrate.
Girl.
She came, her hands was on my breast, Craig. On my breast. And then she climbed up on it and I felt her hair fall down on my and she I could have perished, Craig.
Girl.
Craig, I could have perished. I could have perished. But what I respected about that situation was that man was into transgender women, and he wasn't into transgender women without his girl, because his girl was into transgender women. Now that shit that they had going on, I blessed that union. Because I couldn't be involved with that.
Did you fuck the man?
I couldn't do nothing. It was like a soggy noodle. Nothing couldn't get right. Because I knew that the moment that I would have had a full erection,
she was going after that.
She was going to mount me and ride me. She was waiting for that moment to happen. That I would have been fully erect. She was going to straddle and mount me. I would have died. And
Miss Mary said, "Wow."
They would have found my dead corpse in the bed.
Oh my God.
I can't do it. I am not sexually attracted to no woman.
Right.
A woman is my sister. She is my friend. She is not a sex mate for me.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean that I don't find women attractive.
Right.
I find women extremely attractive. Delicious came to the house, Craig, and you gay as Methuselah. And we was sitting over there saying, God damn, Delicious fine as hell. Damn, she fine. She got up and walked to the bathroom. We kept looking at her like we were looking at her.
Yeah.
And I want to say this, and this is gonna be messy, and I don't care, mama. Pray for me when it's done. Out of all the women in the world, why would Kaya sit and try to tell the world that I wanted her? Out of all the bad, fine, sexy, beautiful women in the world, why?
Messy.
As many beautiful, fine, gorgeous women that I done been surrounded. Why in the entire hell? And people took that and ran with it like I wanted her. For what? The only thing they want mangy dogs is a mangy dog. Anyway,
message house.
So we're done with the show for today. I had to close out on a good note. Keep your mouth off my mammy. But I wanted to close out, and at the end of the day, I love you guys very much, very, very much. We've come to the end of the show, and may your day be blessed and highly favored beyond measure.
When they put their mouth on me, they put their mouth on God.
You're putting their mouth on your man.
And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, honey. We'll talk about some other things tomorrow morning when I get up.
Are you getting on here again tomorrow?
Because we didn't do the show last night, so I don't know what time I'm gonna get up, but whatever time it is, it's gonna be in the morning. Whatever time it is, it's the morning time.
All right,
y'all. I'll call you when I get up, so we can discuss some other stuff.
Time. Okay, yeah.
All right, y'all ain't cool.
All right, y'all. Miss Mary, tell them bye.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, host.
See y'all tomorrow.
Later, host.